But I said to myself, Mom, people feel better when they win it. No, I'm just being real. Like when you losing, it's a lot of stress. And you putting stress on people without even knowing you stressing them out. And so a lot of the stress comes from losing.
This week, our show is brought to you by our partner in crime, Organifi. Organifi is an organic superfood supplement line that makes quality, trusted nutrition convenient and accessible. Their most popular product, Green Juice, can supercharge your life, restore that glow, and help you feel decades younger in just 30 seconds per day without having to worry about shopping for ingredients, mixing and blending them, and then cleaning up afterwards. All ingredients are USDA organic, vegan-friendly, and made without GMO ingredients, gluten, or soy. Where else can you get superfoods like chlorella, moringa, spirulina, wheatgrass, ashwagandha, and turmeric, just to name a few? So make sure you guys check it out at www.organifi.com/success. That's ORGANIFI.com/success.
I wake up every single day. I am who I say I am. And I get what I get because I live in beast mode. Stop being gazelles. You're not average. You're not even good. You were born to be great.
What's going on, world? Welcome to another edition of the Secret to Success podcast. I'm your host, CJ, joined as always by the Bayesian sensation, Mr. Karl Wesley Phillips.
Well, what's going on, y'all? What it do?
Got Douglas in the building. Seated for another episode.
For a minute, bro.
Okay.
We're gonna drag this out. I just want to do something different. Maybe we could blow the wall out.
No. This is coming out. Y'all looking? Yeah. We just decided today.
I just wanted to feel like something different about the podcast.
Yeah.
So I was like, for now, we'll just move the seating arrangement.
Hey, that's what Dubai do to you, though.
It does.
It just now after we left Dubai that time, I came back home like, knock this wall down, build this basketball court straight up. It do it to you.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. Dr. King, how are you, sir?
Man, I'm wonderful,
Black History Month.
I was gonna say you got a big dream now. It's Black History Month.
Bruh, all things are possible to those that believe.
Yeah. 100%. No, and it's good to see the kiddos learning Black history. It's tough because you don't know how far to take it with them. You know what I mean? I told y'all we started with Emmett Till last year, and they had the Emmett Till special on
y'all watched that together
on TV. Nah, Candace was like, nah, he not ready.
It's bro. Camille was in tears. Bro.
Oh no, it's no. So was Candace. She was mad at me like, why you waiting? You watch this before I would go to sleep. I'm like, well, I didn't know. It's real. You know what I mean? But anyway, they did an incredible job telling the story. If you got a chance to see, it's called Women of the Movement, and Candace and I did get a chance to watch it, and just horrifying.
I went to the actual,
and we're gonna talk about that maybe in a future episode because E cussed everybody out. So I want to come back to that. But how's everybody feeling? Everybody good?
Oh, good, yes, sir.
Feel phenomenal, bro. I feel. Should I say that on the podcast? Yeah. How do I say it? There's been some relocation in my neighborhood, Ma. It seems that all my neighbors aren't my neighbors anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Which house?
Yeah.
Wow.
Right?
What?
Karl didn't know nothing about it? Ooh, maybe I'm wrong then. My daughter.
Oh, no. Yeah, no, I got you now. Yeah,
I'm right?
Yeah, I got you. Yes,
okay.
yes,
My daughter said that she saw a moving truck.
Yeah.
And then that's my daughter said. But I said the light was on the other day. But she said maybe whoever owns the house, if he owns it, he just kept the lights on. But I did go more to try to buy it because of what you said, the left side. But it wasn't. It was off the market. Yeah, it was off the market. So I was like, maybe it's off the market just for now. I don't know.
Everything for sale.
Yeah, I'm gonna figure it out. I just was waiting. Actually, Tamisha looked it up and was like, it's off the market. I was like, oh, okay. So I just left it alone. But yeah, maybe I do need to eventually figure out if it's really for sale. Okay. And then I need to go ahead and scoop that Boardwalk and Park Place. Oh, okay. I need to scoop that.
Should have never gave you money.
I'm just saying, Ma. Here's the deal, Ma. Like if I buy the house, I know what my neighbor's gonna be like.
Yep. Whoa, that's a bar. Hold on. Yep. That's a rich bar.
Yep.
A rich bar.
Wait, no.
Hey, you remember your boy did that in Dubai.
That's like a Rick Ross line.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He
My
did
boy
that in
Daniel
Dubai.
did that.
Yeah,
in
he
Dubai,
did
he
it
bought the house next
right
door,
next to him.
so he could.
I think Diddy did that too.
For real?
Yeah, Tubby went was with Diddy.
Diddy's- Yeah.
And he said he had bought the house and the house next door because the neighbors was complaining about the parties.
Noise.
Yeah,
Oh, no
So
doubt.
I think he just bought both of them.
Well, why not? Yeah.
As promised, man, we try to keep our word around here. We talked about the land, air, and sea. So we
That
have
sound like
our
that sound like a
Navy,
yeah.
yeah,
That song,
yeah.
that's a creed. or
by
something.
land, air, and sea.
Yeah.
And we had that joint. And
Navy Seals.
Ian Moore said that they were willing to, give it a
I
shot.
said I was.
Wait
'cause
a
Maul
minute,
don't
nah.
eat like
Nah.
that.
Hey, hold on, bro.
No, you just trying to make Maul
Exactly.
do
This
it.
man threw my name in there and they
So I
gonna
was
say
like, I'll
Maul.
take the L.
Bro,
Listen,
I'll take the L. It's disgusting.
CJ was
I'll
just
take the L.
complimenting me on
Hey.
my six pack.
first of all,
Now he want to offer me a
That's
land
why I
air
said
sea.
I-
no, that's you and E be showing each other in the shower. I don't have nothing to do with that. But I'm sure E probably ate a couple land, air, and seas when he was homeless anyway, right? Like you
I
got,
wasn't eating meat then.
you just put whatever together out there. Wait, you was a homeless vegetarian?
Yeah. I was a vegetarian for 14
Wow.
years. That was
I don't
vegetarian.
think you really have a
Awkward.
choice.
I did that as soon as I got baptized. Like that's a part of the.
Right, I got
That's a
you.
part of the
Oh,
hookup.
wow.
Yeah,
He said
that was
what?
part of the hookup.
He was eating plants.
Oh, I ain't playing with you.
It was like a little brachiosaurus out
I
there.
tell you, it's a part of the religion, bro.
Wow.
Hey, you know what's so crazy, Mom?
Wait, so you was
Talking about
homeless and wasn't eating meat,
this- Yeah, I was a vegetarian.
and you was working at?
No, I'm sorry.
Not like that.
Not
Not
like
like that.
I'm sorry, Daryl. It's like
Oh, yeah.
it's like going to. It's crazy how religion, bro. Bro, it's crazy, bro. You in Dubai, you can't find no pork in Dubai.
None.
You can't find certain like fish or stuff that they consider unclean.
I just
Like, you
heard.
can't
I just
find
heard
it.
an article in India. I don't know to explain it,
Yeah.
but they do something with the cow, and they were complaining that the cows have overrun the country because they kind of worship the cows
They
when they
worship the
die.
cow, so you
And
can't.
you can't do
Yeah,
nothing.
you can't
with
do
it.
no Big Mac there.
Bruh,
You
nothing.
got fish
So they say
fillet
there's
or
cows
whatever.
everywhere, just on the street.
Bro,
Because they
what
just
I'm saying is crazy.
That's real.
Like we teased when we came back the last time about having multiple wives, different, but bro, different faces, different.
Yeah.
You go over there. Somebody was telling me, and I didn't know how true it was. They said it depends on which region you in, but you can't be holding your girl hand.
No, yeah, right.
You can't
right.
hold your girl's hand while you walking around.
It's against the law.
Yeah.
They had to
Yeah.
throw me
Oh,
under the
or
chair.
you be under it. Like, you'd be
we
under
doing
that
more than-
joker. Yeah, you'd be under that joker.
Right in the streets.
Okay, yeah, you can do it.
Stop me if you want to.
Yeah, you can do
Bro,
that.
we
You can
couldn't
do that at the
even,
house.
we couldn't even take a picture. I
Yeah.
put my arm around Camille to take a picture.
Yeah, you couldn't
My
do
man,
it.
dog,
Somebody
like
said
two
something?
security
Security.
came over on me.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, hey.
Oh no, they not playing,
Oh,
bro.
they was like, take your hand.
No, it's against the law, bro.
I was
It's
like,
against
bro.
the law. So, but I'm just saying that to say to you, different religions.
I don't want to go. If I can't
yeah.
get a bacon, egg, and cheese or
Yeah. Oh, no.
grab my girl cheeks,
You can't.
I'm out of here.
Yeah,
What kind of trip is this?
you
What you think I'm on vacation for?
Right. To do all of those things.
Things that I need.
Those are the two things that you need. You're gonna have to wait till you get to your
Have you
room.
lost your rabbit
Yeah.
mind?
But I'm just saying they're different. Whatever. It's just it is what it is, bro. But let's go. I'm sorry. We're back to the
Land,
air, and
sea.
So the land, air, and sea, for those of you who missed last week's episode, McDonald's is offering the land, air, and sea. What is the land, air, and sea?
A promotional package.
The bundle.
Another way to put in to make money.
Hey, habit stacking
Yeah,
bundle.
habit stacking. Yeah.
Well, what it is a Big Mac, which will be your land.
Yeah.
Cows walk on the land.
Yeah.
Your sea, which is fish,
Fish fillet.
LA.
and your air, which we kind of think the chicken is a bird. Most birds fly, although a chicken don't fly. It's still maybe that's
Can
what
we
they
ask though
qualify.
first of all, I don't know how we got to this challenge.
I just seen it on TV.
Okay,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
I have no problem. But maybe we could talk one day more about, because I used to eat at Doc's Fish Wish. I never ate at McDonald's, but I'm saying
You
where's
must have
the
to be over 45 to get that one.
yeah
I don't
it's
know
right-
it either, see.
They still got a couple
Came
of them.
with
Is it a Chicago
free
thing?
Slurpee.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay.
It is.
Best fish sandwich.
Wait,
No, it's real
you said
fish. Mark.
Doc's?
Yeah, Doc. It's real though.
I'm gonna take you to Doc's next.
No. When I tell you, Carl, it's fast food, but it's real fish. Like it's real
That
fish.
joke
bro.
could be
we
hanging
know-
off the bread,
Oh
dog.
yeah. So I'm just saying, where's the square fish come from? You know what I'm saying?
What part of the fish is that?
It's square. You know what I'm saying, boy? But yeah, anyway, I'm ready though. How
Okay.
do you want to present it?
So what's the challenge is what? Who
Not who. I'm just gonna eat it and tell y'all what it tastes like.
Talk about who said, man.
Who could make it?
Joker right here, trying to turn it into something.
Who could make it the whole podcast without hitting the restroom? You know what I'm saying?
Whoever eat that gonna have to use it.
Survivor.
And I didn't want to do that to you,
You
Marcus.
already know how my stomach is.
Yeah, remember, Marcus? Then you gonna go to the bathroom doing
Do
the
we have
podcast,
Metamucil?
and he gonna talk about that over
Do we
and over
have
again.
any Metamucil?
So if I eat it, my stomach ain't about to do jack. So we'll be good.
All right. Without further ado, we got my man Daryl,
Come on, Dave.
young Daryl, who was kind enough to bring us the land, air, and sea. Yep, show him. Yep, give
Air,
him.
and sea.
Yeah, land.
Get that.
Can we need like some drum roll or something. Do I got a
Get
drum
some
roll
drum
on
roll.
here? Hold on, man. Let me get you a drum roll.
Hey, can you ask them out there if they got a knife? I don't want to just the whole
Hold it in
thing.
front of the camera real quick, Ma, so they can see it right there. The land.
So let me
air,
explain
and sea.
something to y'all. I have no problems hitting all three. Okay, I have no problem.
No problem.
So we got
Hey, see,
chicken.
1, 2, no, stop.
yeah. Oh, y'all on something. Yeah. So look, here's the deal though.
All three of them.
Yeah. So right. So here's
By
the problem.
land, air,
and sea. See. Here's my problem though.
Okay, see, I want to let that be known that was these two.
Okay.
I came in on the end of that.
You
and
did.
just
You did.
dunked it in.
No, you did.
But I didn't start.
No,
it.
not at all.
Okay, thank you.
So here's my only challenge.
Okay.
Is the multiple sauces.
Oh, because you got
The tart.
You got all
tartar
of it.
from
Tartar,
the fish.
Thousand
Big Mac
Island,
sauce,
the
yeah.
style, and then the mayonnaise.
That might
And
be
then
the
the
key,
mayonnaise
though.
from
That
it.
might be the
The
secret.
But the
combination.
mayonnaise
Yeah.
though, and then they drop a ton of mayonnaise on the chicken sandwich. It's so nasty, they don't even want you to taste it. They just throw lettuce. It's disgusting. Bruh, I had the chicken sandwich one time. Bro, I was ready to kick somebody's teeth in. Because, Ma, what they do is they try to compare it to the Chick-fil-A boy. No, they do. So they got the commercial.
But now
They
that
got-
now see you the key is you can't go with the McChicken. That's when they using the low.
No, I didn't
You
go
remember
with
how
the
you talked
McChicken?
about the levels in
Yeah,
Dubai?
no, I got the real chicken. It was
the real one.
disgusting.
Oh, okay.
It was disgusting.
I never had
bruh.
one, but I thought
I
it
never
looked
had
different.
it. Here's what happened. Didi and I was traveling. We was going. I'm talking about. We was like hitting the streets, like 8-hour trip.
Yeah.
Sunday, everything was closed. We get off, do gas. McDonald's open. So I was like, you know what?
McDonald's, they play the real
Always.
estate game. They
It's-
just
yeah,
we
they
got
all-
molded. Yeah.
When I tell y'all,
You're
we
going to
said-
have to eat it at
When
some
I tell
point.
y'all, I don't know where we were. Like literally, I don't know what time. I don't know what exit. I just played around with the gas, and it was a rental. And I was like, yo, I gotta go get gas. Nah, I don't have no gas. McDonald's right up the street. Went, bro. When I tell you, it was the nastiest sandwich I ever. But I was like, why y'all pubbing it up so hard online? But that's how they get you. Super Bowl, and come get the chicken sandwich. The NCAA tournament, roll to the Final Four, get the chicken sandwich.
Man.
And so I was out and about. It was Sunday. Chick-fil-A closed. So I was like, yo, Chipotle closed. So I was like, yo, I'm just gonna grab it.
Uh-huh.
Man, when I tell you I couldn't eat it, I took one bite and just like I'm throwing it in the trash. You know it's
Yeah,
nasty.
it like you ain't even no proof. That's how I am. I'm not even a
Okay,
foodie,
so it
so
don't
I
look
ain't
like
even
we
gonna
can
trip.
get a. It don't like we can get a knife. So
Oh no!
I
He
just
coming
leave
with the
it.
knife.
I don't
Oh,
think so.
look at the homeless cut. Look at the homeless cut. After he had that drink
love
all in his
Hey,
mouth.
hold up. I want to make sure the camera
Oh,
can
look
catch
at that.
Okay, this is what's this
A
from?
stir.
Starbucks. This is from Starbucks.
A stopper.
Yeah, so you just
Oh,
cut.
that bread look
Is
fresh
actually
though.
going through the chicken?
Oh yeah, no, but bro, that chicken,
Tender. She tender.
that chicken made of powder. What you talking
Okay,
about?
all right, you
got
got
it.
one.
Okay, yeah,
All right,
there we go.
All right. Shout out.
Oh,
Thanks.
bruh. E turned into Inspector Gadget. That brother started looking. He looked around the room like.
Yeah, no
Okay,
problem.
he just give us for the people. Just we gotta narrate this for the people. Just
Okay, so
listen.
I
Every-
just took a
That's right.
so,
plastic,
yeah,
a plastic.
he just used the
knife.
stopper from Starbucks to cut it.
Right, but then
we-
Daryl came in with this, so I was like, "Not, they don't need to play
Yeah,
a game."
so if you
Yeah.
listen and try to
So-
get to YouTube, but that,
so I just
well,
cut. So I'm cut.
first notice it looked pretty decent. The
Yeah,
bread
I
looked
cut
soft.
it in half, then in half. So I cut it
Okay,
in half,
quarters.
then a half. Watch this.
Quarters, yeah. Okay.
Chicken. I cut the chicken.
Uh huh.
Then I cut the fish.
Okay.
Then I cut the Big Mac's at the bottom for
They
whatever.
got
reason.
both patties from the Big Mac.
It is. It's right up under the
Okay.
chicken. So
Okay.
chicken patty,
Yeah.
fish patty.
Okay.
I cut it in fours.
Okay.
Now this is
Okay,
the
he's
crazy
grabbing
part.
it out
I'm grabbing
in
it
a
from the
quarter.
bottom, getting the quarter.
Oh,
Now,
now that don't look. Hey, listen. Hold on. Let me wait. Drum roll. We getting ready. Hold on.
this ain't real,
give
y'all.
us
This is CJ. This ain't real because I would have had a hot fry. I never eat a McDonald's sandwich. I'd have put a fry
we
in
had
it.
fries. I think you ate
we
them
get
all
fries?
before the
Can
competition
you go
started.
can you give me some? Go get
Oh
them
yeah,
fries.
get a fry.
I
put a
put
couple
the fry
fries
in there.
Oh, what happened to the fry? You
This
put the
in
fry?
there. I just took a little bit. He put them to the side.
No. Okay, so our first look though, not bad.
Yeah. No, it don't look bad. It don't look bad. I'm just nervous with the tartar sauce and the Big Mac sauce.
Don't be scared.
Oh, do we got? Wipe my mouth. Yeah, 'cause my wife gonna kill me because I'm about to hit it.
No.
We just gonna put it.
Scoop the fries in there.
There you go.
There's some fries at the bottom of that bag. I know you ain't hit those.
Yeah.
I always keep some at the bottom of the bag.
Okay.
Anybody that's a real.
All right.
So we're gonna put these at the bottom.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, now that's land, air, sea, ground. You know what I'm saying?
Ground now.
Wow. Hold on. Here we go. Drum roll.
Okay, now what I want to be able to do though is get all of them. I don't want to.
No. Yeah.
So I'm gonna try to figure out how I can. Hold on. I gotta put the chickens.
Drum roll again.
This is a prime example. When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe.
Yeah, you got the better ones. All right.
Okay.
You got the better fries.
Oh, there are better fries.
Into an experience.
Okay, yeah. No, this has never been done, ladies and gentlemen. This is a first to put the fries in with the land, air, and sea.
Fries if you could get them.
You need ketchup?
No, I don't need no ketchup. It would have been great, but we're not tripping.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Okay. Oh, look, that's how good it was. He just lost his mind. It's so good. Okay. All right. So, first initial go. You did get a good bite. You got all the textures, all the flavors.
Yep.
Everything is in there.
The fish is the stronger one.
Okay, the fish is taking over. How's the sauces blend together?
Sauces got strong.
Solid. I told you.
Yeah, them sauces.
You was worried about the sauce, but they
sauce.
complement. But the fish is
The fish got. Yeah, hold up. Let me do one more time.
okay. Mar, you could be tasting yours at the same time.
Well, the way my trust is set up is that I can't.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
A nice side bite. Okay, how was that one? What you noticing anything different, or it's still
The patty.
okay? You got patty now.
Oh,
Okay, and that's
Get that. That's Coach Garland. Get that for me. Tell him I'm in the podcast. I call him right back.
eating land, air, and sea.
Land, air, and sea.
Tell Michigan State basketball they can wait.
Hey, let me try them. Yeah.
All right.
I mean,
Yeah. I'm not saying that you
Okay.
gotta necessarily.
run out and get one.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. But if you take your kids to McDonald's on a red and they do like the nugget or something like that, 6-piece nugget, whatever. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So
All
hey,
right.
there you go.
More you going?
Jamal, you getting there?
I'm not even joking, dog. The way it's a clause in my
You
trust
good, Marl?
that I can't
Yeah.
maliciously
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, bro. It's in my clause, dog.
F5 is a bottom standard.
Or my life insurance policy, dollars null and void.
I will say this though. If it's something that had to go, the chicken.
Oh, the chicken didn't do nothing.
You might need the spicy chicken patty.
That's what it was.
You know what I'm saying? Get a little kick to it.
What the chicken? Did it taste like nothing, or it just threw the taste off?
It tastes like nothing, but that rubbery, whatever that thing is, the chicken made out of. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it's made out of.
Rubber.
But yeah. But whatever it is.
Goodyear.
Yeah. Whatever that is,
Yeah.
that was that. But
Okay.
but the fish, she was nice.
Oh yeah, that fillet of fish. Like if you had to do something, I remember when they came with the double fish.
Yeah.
That double fish was real nice. Yeah, let's get that out of there. This is not sponsored by McDonald's, nor do we co-sign you eating McDonald's on the red. But we had to try
promise
it.
you don't. No, we can't. We sat there and thought about when was the last time we literally had it. It was probably when I worked at McDonald's on Finkel in Wyoming. It was the last time I probably had it. But no. It wasn't when she first said it.
Yeah.
I was like, Mom, I don't know if we want to try that.
Yeah.
But it's not whoever thought about it, they thought it through.
Mm-hmm.
And it's if I would have got it hot too, probably hot.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it was straight. I'd have got it hot. That probably with the hot fries and high C orange. Hey,
That would've been the next level.
Hold on, when did we finish with this podcast?
Oh yeah, no.
I might have to go back. You know what I'm saying?
That high C orange.
No, bro, that high C orange, bro. They still got it? They discontinued it.
Oh yeah, no, that was killing folks.
Well, that's what
no. That was what they was getting sued for.
Right.
Bro, it wasn't nothing but sugar just hitting
But let me
straight
say
in.
this to you.
Folk was having immediate diabetes.
Here, let me say this to you though. it didn't matter what you ate. If you washed it down with the hot
good.
you was good.
I want to apologize.
Fish, Big Mac didn't matter, bro.
I want to apologize to Sean Stevenson for that segment. Okay, and Organifi.
Oh, you good,
I'm
Sean.
pretty sure we just really
Listen
blew
to
our
me.
Organifi.
Hold on, let me say this to you.
sponsorship
Though. That's why we only did a quarter, and Sean will tell you it's not what you do once that solidifies you. Sean will tell you that.
Except crack. Leave that alone.
Crack is whack.
Crack.
Yeah, we don't want to do that once. Okay, what was I finna say? Oh, I know what I meant to ask y'all. I don't think we've ever talked about this in the podcast, but this is very important, a very important conversation. We're gonna get into it because I'm about to vent real quick. But before I do that, I still want to stay in this jovial spirit. But I watched, by the way, the most amazing, and I know we're a little late, but we took off, the most amazing NFL football playoffs
ever
in the history of mankind.
Yep.
Right? Like, I'm talking about just incredible, bro. Just like out of bounds, right? And we'll get into that. But one game was lost, another game was almost could have been lost on a coin flip.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say, I'm not sure, but I think the Buffalo Bills lost on the coin flip, and then the Bengals end up winning the game, but they did lose the coin flip to Kansas City twice in a row.
Yep.
Now, I noticed, I believe both times the Bills and the Bengals, because their away team get to call it, and they both call heads, and it ended up being tails. Now, I was hurt because I'm an all-time call heads on the coin flip.
I'm always tails.
Train was like, what? Have you lost your mind? Bruh, tails never fails.
Always.
And I was like, dog, I said, what?
What does heads do?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But I was like, in my mind.
Yeah, I was just thinking they had his own saying, too.
No, it ain't got nothing sweet. It's just heads. You know what I'm saying? But in my mind, bro, I have never in my life called tails. Not one time in my whole life. Since I was little and we was like, oh, flip for it. Never called tails a day in my life. Wow. So I wanted to know. And Train was like, what? I never call heads.
Never.
And I was like, okay, I need to ask.
Carl, did you ever play that?
Isaiah.
Because Carl's not saying anything. So I'm like, okay, maybe they didn't do that in Barbados. Yeah.
Not like
really?
that.
Oh, no, we So
everything we did
and Isaiah, I want Isaiah to put up a poll.
Any, meeny, money, more.
Isaiah, put up a poll for us.
People
I want to find out
which one they said or how they do that. So
I'm saying, like, here go the thing.
Be like any, mini, might.
Well, some people might go either way depending on how you feeling. Now, I think that's super weird. You got to be either team heads or team tails.
Yeah.
Some people might be like, yo, like sometimes I call heads, sometimes like how I'm feeling that day. Yeah. But I never did that. I literally always call heads, and I was like, man, I wonder what percentage of people. I ain't saying nobody. Obviously, it's 50-50.
50-50. Yeah.
But
we'll never figure out in this room because Karl's never played.
Right.
I've always done what I felt.
Oh, really? You go
always.
either way.
Either way.
Split.
I've always felt.
Every single coin toss I've ever done is always
I've always
tails.
gone because I don't like the whole just every time you say tails, it ain't gonna always be that. Or every time you say heads.
Daryl. Yeah. Okay. We got another heads in the building. So it was weird because I'm like, dang, like, and I'm trying to think like, why did I always call heads? I think because
everybody always called tails.
Well, no, I'm saying I don't know what tails is. What is tails? It's like the Capitol building or something.
It's a bird.
The quarter.
It's the bird. It's the eagle.
The back of it. The head is the face.
I know. I'm saying, what is it? It's different on every one. Heads is the same
maybe
on
it
all
was
the coins.
The eagle back.
It's
maybe
the
it was the
eagle.
bird.
Because the eagle, it has like the White House or something, don't it?
I'm saying it's a bird.
Yeah, but maybe we
On
was
the quarter.
doing quarters.
I'm saying no. I'm saying flip whatever's there. You flip a penny.
But maybe the people who came up with it always had quarters. The people who originally came up with
It's the capital on a penny, right?
Yes,
and
Lincoln,
the nickel.
It's Lincoln, and then in the back of it. Yeah,
maybe that's why I like his architecture on the back.
Yeah, I'm saying.
I don't know. I just always been like.
But I was always like, I feel like more times in my life it's come up heads than tails.
No,
well, maybe it has because that's in your head.
It's like you
That's
buy
your
the car, you see the car.
You never even thought about what you would call in that situation?
I think I'd go either way, like how I feel. I don't think I'd pick one or
always
stick
go
with
what
it.
I feel. Because I don't ever think one of them is
So I
always
wonder if we
be
do
the
this
one.
poll if
Again,
it
it's
come out like
50-50.
exactly 50-50.
And we have to do
people
it.
like
let's poll it out.
Interesting.
So we had 3 different answers.
Yep, 3.
You can go heads, tails, or whatever I'm feeling.
Yeah.
I want to do it. I'm like,
Darren,
seriously, I want to know this.
Don't drink that.
Research. Oh yeah,
You can drink it if you want to. Just don't
It's gonna
drive.
change your afternoon.
Just don't drive.
It's gonna change
Let
your
Maul
afternoon.
take
No,
you.
Daryl ain't 21 yet.
Daryl ain't 21?
Nah.
Oh, okay,
when?
good.
Oh, that's
Okay,
right.
praise God.
November what?
Yeah.
Oh, right after mine.
You right there.
Yeah.
I probably knew at the time, but I'm not.
Bruh,
We don't
how
do
many people
birthdays
do we
like
know?
that.
And it's too many people to know to do that.
Man,
Yeah.
I know some people, though, they be on that birthday stuff.
And
They
you
be
know-
like, oh, happy birthday to your daughter. I'm like, wait, what? How did you?
But here's what I don't like about birthday is happy birthday to you, but I don't necessarily get that same cash app on my birthday. So that's why I just leave it alone. Well, I don't leave it alone. I do bless people, but I'm saying I don't get into the, my man can remember it, but I don't, you know what I'm saying? So I don't make nobody feel pressured like that. But I'm saying that's how a lot of my friends be telling me because they want to be blessed, but then they don't be remembering my day when it's time for my day. You know what I'm
Put
saying?
nothing in my vest pocket.
You know what I'm saying? They try to be nickel slick.
What up, what up, what up? It's your boy E.T. Look, whether it's saving money or spending less, getting organized or losing weight, there's a lot of worthwhile goals to set for yourself this year. At the top of my list is learning a new language with Babbel, the language learning app that sold more than 10 million subscriptions. Some of you may know, and you may have heard me talk about learning Spanish, right? Now look, I've been in the lab, I've been in the dark, I've been getting it in. Dios está bendiciendo mi español y me estoy divertiendo. Not only is learning a new language a fun and engaging new hobby for me, it fits seamlessly with my crazy travel schedule. Look, the whole Babbel process is addictively fun, fast, and it's easy. Babbel teaches bite-sized language lessons for real-world use, and that's important, for real-world use. Babbel has 15-minute lessons that's perfect, right? A perfect way for you to learn a new language on the go. Other language learning apps use artificial intelligence for their lesson plans, but Babbel lessons were created by over 100 language experts. And their teaching methods have been scientifically proven. You know, we always talk about the assessment, all right? And look, they've been proven not only to be scientific, but scientifically effective. You're not just stuck with Spanish, like that's my choice. But with Babbel, you can choose from 14 different languages, including French, Italian, and German. And here's the even deeper part, y'all. Babbel's speech recognition technology. It helps you to improve your pronunciation and accent. So you're not just learning the words, but how to sound like a native. In addition to the lessons, you can access podcasts, games, videos, stories, and even live classes. Plus, it comes with a 20-day money-back guarantee. Right now, when you purchase 3 months Babbel subscription, you'll get an additional 3 months for free. That's 6 months, y'all, for the price of 3. So go to babbelrightnow.com and use the promo code SUCCESS. That's BABBEL.com, code SUCCESS. Babbel language for life. It's your boy E.T., y'all. Make the rest of your life the best of your life.
Geriatric.
I promise you. I remember the first time I heard E say vest pocket. I said, what in the world? He said, just something in your vest pocket.
You remember the pants with the little boy right there?
Walt had one.
Oh, no doubt.
Walt
with the watch.
Walt was
timepiece,
75.
Right there, you got the pocket, then a little bitty boy right there. You can just slide. They don't, they don't make those kind of pants no more, but they used to slide
for good reason.
right there. Right. Or the vest, they had a little pocket right there. Yeah, put it in there. Yeah.
Oh,
what the old
man.
head said. Now I wish we can get back to those pants. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone. We need to get back to them pants with the vest pockets.
See, you weren't going somewhere with the pocket.
Yeah, I promise you.
You weren't going somewhere.
I'm just keeping it 100. I'm just keeping it 100. Yeah.
Hey, we used to work with somebody. You go in the office, you be like, fam, what are you doing with your vest pocket?
Vest pocket. With your vest pocket. That's why I wear headphones, Ma. I don't even want to hear it, Ma. I don't want to get in my Ma. I don't want it to get in my
You know who I'm talking about, though, right?
I know exactly what you're
That's
talking
why I'm crying.
Bruh, I used to be like, fam.
That can't be comfortable.
No, it can't.
Can't be comfortable.
You gotta put those dogs on a leash. Okay. All right. I promise y'all.
Podcast.
Hey,
This what
all the
happened when
hate mail
C-
is about to build
This is
up.
what happened when
ferociously.
C was off for 2 weeks, and then now it's gonna take him a month to get off.
Oh,
the
to get
2 weeks off.
Oh, for
Bruh. Okay. I think I'm ready.
You were going somewhere.
Okay. Man.
Heads, tails.
Yeah. No. Okay, so the playoffs. So the playoffs were fantastic.
I know exactly where you're going.
Yeah. No. I think everybody does, you know. And so it's funny, right? Okay. The world knows I'm a Lions fan. Yep. He's a Lions fan.
Let's go down that path.
Karl grew up in Barbados, but he's adopted to the Lions
No
life.
doubt.
Maul is not a Lions fan. He's a Chicago fan. We know that. The Lions, of course, and again, I'm going to be football for a second. Just forgive me. Our quarterback, because I know we got some non-football people on here. Our quarterback, he tried it for 13 years.
Oh, he was that long?
Was it 12
I was going to
years?
say 9.
12 years?
He gave us 12 years of his life.
Look it up, Karl. Don't me. I want to make sure I'm. Or Maul.
He stayed longer than Barry Sanders.
Look it up. I think it was 12 years he played for the Lions. But yeah, no.
And Megatron.
Right.
That's what I thought about the whole time.
Yeah.
Wow.
So during that time,
12?
okay, cool. All right, cool. I thought it was 12. Okay. During that time, we did not win the playoff game. You know, we didn't.
Not one.
And we
Not
only
one.
went once.
And we went a couple times. Two times.
Couple.
Two.
That was before the Super Bowl was invented, though.
Right.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
We
No.
went
I'm
against the
saying
Dallas
we went to the
Cowboys.
playoffs. We didn't win a playoff game. We went to the
Yeah,
playoffs.
so I'm saying we went and played the Cowboys.
And the Saints one time.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, we got.
When's the last time y'all won a playoff game?
We ain't never.
again.
Barry
No.
Sanders
Yeah, Barry.
won one. Barry Sanders won
Look it up.
one.
92.
Yeah, I forgot who we beat, but then we played the
Just to add
Redskins.
Just to add
Nigga, I watched.
context to the story.
Yeah. So didn't win. Now this is our quarterback that we've had for 12 years straight, and we didn't win. And he gets traded to the Rams.
And it was his fault that we didn't win.
Every week.
The 12 years.
I mean,
I'm just telling you what they said.
once you lose,
Right.
you're losing.
Yeah.
So it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? His fault. It don't matter. You lost. You know. And he goes to the Rams. Obviously, you listen to this. The Super Bowl is in a couple of days. The Rams are in the Super Bowl. So now he has more playoff wins in 1 year with the
In 1
Rams
year.
than our entire franchise has. Let's let that sink in. He got more playoff wins after he ain't been going a year. I'm talking about just a year. And got more playoff wins with the Rams than he had in 12 years with the Lions. Now, it's funny, you know, like I got a lot of texts and stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like there's this like meme floating around that got Eminem and Stafford, and it was like the closest Detroit ever getting to the Super Bowl is Eminem performing in Stafford. They calling this the Detroit Rams. And now we like living by game. I'm trying to be serious. Don't laugh at my squad, dog. So I'm sitting here like, yo, like, we really suck. I thought something deep was coming. Daryl thought something deep. No, but I was like, yo, like, first of all, I'm really upset. Like, yo, like, I'm watching the Bengals, who was like the worst team. Like, we used to kind of be looking at the Bengals like, y'all better not laugh. You know how you suck? And you like, hey, hold up, y'all.
And the Cleveland Browns been doing their thing. They've been going to the playoffs.
That's what I'm saying. But we kind of gave the Browns, but they won a playoff game. They beat the Steelers last year. Cool, y'all in the different cat. But we was looking at the Bengals like, since Ickey Woods and Boomer Esiason, y'all been on our level. So like they were kind of, and now you got the Bengals in the Super Bowl. And I'm looking at Stafford, and it was funny because everybody was asking, like, shout out to Big Ray. Big Ray, my dog. He a big-time Rams fan, and he texted us when they got Stafford, and I was like, he going to be all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's in a new environment, and, man, like I said, I was laughing, but it was a part of me this weekend that was hurt. Like, I was hurt. Like, yo, you give this much time and energy. And mind you, I ain't watching it like that no more. You know what I'm saying? But you know, even when I met E, I used to be on it heavy.
Hardcore.
I'm talking about every year. I knew the roster. I knew everything. And I'm still a Lions fan. You can't go nowhere. What you gonna do? I'm gonna be a Rams fan? No, of course not. But I did find it strange that 1 year being in a new place, you could change your whole like Stafford was a loser. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you 12 years. You ain't win a playoff game. Like, and you was a good quarterback, good numbers, but you didn't win. And now 1 year over there, and you've gotten to the Super Bowl. Now, I don't know if he's going to win the Super Bowl. They are favored, I believe. You know what I'm saying? But who knows? Burrow, a dog. You know, and we'll see. And I'm like, man, the Lions, they got all these draft picks and stuff like that, and you try to be optimistic, but they've gotten the reputation for just losing and losing and losing and losing. And it's like, yo, you look at the choice Stafford had to make where it's like you want to be loyal and stay and be like, yo, we can get this done. And then at some point you say, yo, I'm out of here. And so I'm trying to put myself in his position of what's the right call? You know what I'm saying? It's like, Stafford, if you'd have gave us 3-4 more years, we would have drafted the right. And the crazy thing is, I know what some of you saying, oh, he ain't had no sweet team. Calvin Johnson, arguably the best receiver ever lived, played with him for a majority of that time. Defense wasn't great, but there were some decent defenses on there when Sue and them was on the defense, you know what I'm saying? And couldn't win. So I want to know from y'all, and maybe E, you could start us off. You know, you are a leader. Hopefully that land, air, and sea ain't, folded you yet.
That's right.
But no, I just want to start off like, yo, because I believe that there are people in that predicament of like, yo, these my people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I struggle with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's people that call my phone still. It's funny. My dad was asking me like, yo, about moving back to the crib, and like not like maybe like getting a house here or something like that. I'm like, well, there's a guy, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got a crib, enough, Airbnb. I don't know about buying a house or whatever. And it's like, Maul knows that you live in your hometown. And it's like, yo, you want to be like, I'm going to rock with the Lions and get them to the Super Bowl. And then at some point, you make a move where you like, okay, I don't know, man. I'm torn because I'm like, yo, like I'm watching them and it just sucks, man. And it's like, yo, I feel like, could he have stayed? I don't know. But it's 12 years. Like, how do you know when is enough enough? And for you, E, I want to know, like, for real, you that guy, you got people who, family members, friends, they in this circle. Maul, you probably could speak on it where you like, you looking like, dog, if I could just get on another team, but then in order to get on another team, you unfortunately got to leave. And it hurt. I'm watching Stafford do the interview with the Rams, his wife right there, the kids going crazy, the confetti falling. And I'm sitting there like, he ain't even mentioned Detroit. I'm like, bro, I'm thinking maybe you just say, hey, bro, like, appreciate y'all, man. Like, Detroit kind of gave me the, I don't know, E. You go for it.
No, I actually had my come to Jesus moment 2 years ago. And, based on the assessment, I started realizing that I shift the game, and I was running, I don't know if you ever heard them say it, Ma. They say run the play, run the play. And I had gotten so entangled emotionally that I wasn't running the play. You know what I'm saying? And 2 years ago, I sat there and said to myself, like, yo, E, you're actually living your life as if you were guaranteed another 10, 20 years. Like, that's how you live in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you live in your life like, I got another 20. And I'll be honest with you, Ma, if I knew I had another 20, I could have continued on the emotional roller coaster. But I didn't. And I was just like, yo, if I keep doing this, when I die, if I leave Dee Dee, she got to go back to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, she gonna have to go back to work. Or she may not have to go back to work, but she gonna have to cut back a little bit. Mm-hmm. You feel me? And I started realizing, like, yo, E, you've made people the goal and not the purpose the goal. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you're being loyal to people, you're not being loyal to your purpose. God put you on this earth to do something. You're not being loyal. And not only are you not being loyal to your purpose, which means you're not being loyal to God, you're actually making people a God, and you're putting people in the place that your purpose is supposed to be. And I looked at it more, and I was
but
just
that's what we taught to do, though, E. It's like you taught your whole life, dog, to be loyal to the people that's loyal to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I got people who, like,
but they're not loyal to you, though.
I got friends who, like, I'm just being real. In high school or like middle school stuff, people knew I wasn't like the get suspended type like that. And it might have been like some smoke. And like I had homies who would literally go put hands on you for me like, see, don't do that. Like he could really whoop you, but he not gonna do it. So you back up or I'll punch you in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, you can't, we're not taught to then be like, all right, I'm out.
Yeah, but here's the deal though. Loyalty, you know what I'm saying? You have to define it. And what middle school loyalty is not what adult loyalty is. Middle school loyalty is, I'm going to go lay hands on somebody. Adult loyalty is, I'm going to help you build this. That's different. You understand what I'm saying? And so I got to
what extent do you still owe for the?
Oh, you don't.
You know what I'm saying?
No. You owe to the extent where the loyalty is mutual. You understand what I'm saying? So what you saying is once loyal, always loyal, regardless of what you do. That's not loyalty. Like loyalty is not stagnant. Loyalty is progressive. You understand what I'm saying? So you can't say when we was kids.
Isn't that against the very definition of loyalty though? If it comes and goes?
No, it doesn't come and go.
It don't. No,
it doesn't come
it's
and go.
Different levels.
It's
of it, bro.
equal.
Yep.
You feel me? And what our loyalty is, you don't got to be loyal to me, but I'm gonna be loyal to you forever. That's what our loyalty is. That's not loyalty. You're not loyal to a person forever. Loyalty is, it's just like you saying, you can afford something. It don't mean you can afford that for the rest of your life because you could afford it. You might play in NBA and make 80 mil, and then 20 years from now, you ain't in the league no more. You don't got 80 mil. You know what I'm saying? You're making a different amount of money. But if you handle your business in the league and get that 80 could stretch throughout your whole life, if that makes sense. So what we say is, just because we was loyal to each other when we was young, and why were you loyal? See, it was something you did that made you loyal. It's not a word, it's an action. So if you looked out for me, like fighting for me, if you helped me do my homework, whatever it was you did, but you can't say 20 years from now, I still owe you for beating somebody up 20 years ago. Like that don't last forever, bruh. And so what I had to come to the grips with is like, your loyalty is not loyal when loyalty is not helping you no more. Like loyalty is supposed to be able, some kind of way is helping you in some way, right? So whatever's happening, it's productive. Somebody's doing something for you that's like, this is beneficial. And because you're doing something beneficial to me, I'm gonna do something beneficial for you. Does that make sense? So as an adult, I had to realize like, it ain't loyal just because we homies.
Them same people will still whoop somebody.
But I'm just saying.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real.
But I don't need you to whip nobody
need that
for me at
service
this
right
age.
now.
But that's what I can offer in this life.
No question. And I'm
you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't got money
what those guys got to realize, bro, and we using the words loyalty.
Right.
But I'm gonna take it a little bit further.
Or I haven't done anything to be disloyal. You feel me? It's like I ain't talked to you hardly like at all. It's like, bro, I'm still.
But what they don't realize is while they still in their little loyalty world, I got a responsibility world now that I'm living, and I'm responsible not to you. I'm responsible to my family. I'm responsible to my children. Stafford is on legacy now. And he don't want his legacy to be, I stayed with one team and I went 15 years with losing. He's like, bro, my legacy, that's not the goal, bro.
That wasn't the goal.
That wasn't the goal. So he like, no, and I feel you.
How you know you was going to lose? Your 15 might have been our year.
I'm not even about to risk it, though, bro. I'm not even going to risk it.
Lions.
But see, but
2087.
Crazy part is,
Super Bowl champion.
Crazy part is, LeBron did the same thing.
He did.
LeBron left. Where's the loyalty with that? He left. But then he came back, but he left to go make sure his legacy was straight.
And I'm telling you, if LeBron would have left earlier, we might not be having this Michael Jordan, LeBron debate, bruh. We only having it because he stayed so long and didn't win them championships. Y'all just gave me hope
Stafford gonna come back and win a ring for it.
No question.
I like where you going. I usually don't like Maul points. That was decent.
He literally, exactly.
Yeah. But I'm saying Maul is so deep that you gotta really say, and for those of you who say always make it practical. If you are emotional, you are going to stay back at what happened when you was 10, when you was 12. But when you start living off of facts, empirical evidence, it's like, what have you done for me lately? And not in a bad way. You feel me? I always tell people this. I can do more for you. Y'all let me go and handle my business. I can do way more for you. Not for you, but a lot of people that I'm loyal to who looked out for me when I was younger, I'm putting their kids through college now. So I can do way more for you. Like, yo, you helped me out at Oakwood. I wouldn't be where I am without y'all. I owe you. You feel me? Like, people always ask me, somebody called me the other day, you got a scholarship for another school? We went to Oakwood together. My child goes, I said, I don't know. Oakwood is what we doing right now. That's because that's where I went, whatever. And so for me, see, there was a point where I felt like what you said. But when I looked at the facts, it was like, yo, I'm being loyal to this group, but Didi gonna have to go back to work. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'm about a couple million short being loyal. So this is the first year, and it was funny, bro. I had a check, and it was funny because I've, of course, gotten them before, but I couldn't really do nothing with them. And I was like, I was about to make a phone call and be like, we good? And I was like, oh no, I'm not asking if we good. We good. Because I got to take care of myself and my family now. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this got to be put in an investment. This got to be put in insurance. So if something happens to me, Didi's going to be straight. So I'm not in my feelings no more. Now I'm in what is loyalty. You feel me? If Maul was to say, I need certain things, I'm on campus. I'm fighting for it. Why? Because Maul has taught me some stuff that has allowed me to think economically in a way I wasn't thinking before. So it's like, yo, I know Maul may not be my homie from the streets, but right now, that information Maul gave me and the thing Maul did for me is helping me with my family in a way where I don't have to carry that weight on my own no more. Mm-hmm. Whereas with the homies, it's like, yo, if there's anything I could do for you, I mean it. Anything I could do for you within reason because of our relationship, I'm still going to do it. Now, what we're not going to do is we're not going to do unreasonable. Where, AE, give me $450,000 because we was cool back in the day. We're not doing that. You understand what I'm saying? AE, we want to, somebody called me the other day about something, and I said, totally respectfully, I'm like, yo, I'm dealing with Maul.
Hell no.
No. I told that
Totally
person,
respect.
I said, one, I don't do investments without Jemal. Two, those type of investments are not the ones that Maul, based on what I'm trying to do, has told me to do. Mm-hmm. So it's not even no to you. Again, it's not personal. Mm-hmm. This is not a no to you. Maul said, E, what are you trying to do for your family? I know what you're making, but you're trying to do this and that. This is what's going to be best for you, E. Mm-hmm. And so those are the things that I'm doing. So now when somebody calls me, it's not even hard to have a conversation with them because we're not having a feelings conversation. We're not having an emotional conversation. We're having a portfolio conversation. Ooh. This is my portfolio. Ooh. This is what I need to do for my wife. Yep. This is what I need to do for my kid. This is what I need to do for my grandkids. Yep. Something happened to me, that house need to be paid for in Cali. There's some other expenditures. So here's what I got to do. So for you, oh man, we got these properties over here. I'm not buying properties. Mm-hmm. I'm not in the property game. Mm-hmm. I'm in the Jamal King game. Yeah, I'm not in the properties. I don't do properties. That's not my thing. I don't make investments in property. I do Jamal King. Whatever he tell me to do, finance, that's what I do. So I think, again, for those of you who are you're struggling with loyalty, is because you're being emotional and you're thinking about the relationship between you and a person that you're not responsible for. Yep. I'm not like, bro, we went to high school together. We went to college together. Yeah. That's cool. Mm-hmm. But I'm not like, you being loyal to me in no shape or form is God gonna say, hey, E, everybody that was loyal to you, you have to stand before me and give an account to their life. Mm-hmm. Everybody that looked out for you in high school, in college, like your life and their life. No. Didi, Jalen, Jada, I put my mom in that category. Yep. Sometimes my mom make me sneak and put my siblings in that category. You know what I'm saying? My mom push me a little bit, make me, you know what I'm saying, look out for my siblings. But let me say this on record so don't nobody get it twisted. My siblings are not my responsibility. Mm-hmm. That's not my responsibility. My sisters and I, we all grew up under the same house. We had the same parenting. We all made decisions. I'm not saying I'm better than nobody. I'm not. I'm just saying. So there are times when my mom is like, yo, I need you to, and honestly, I do it for the emotional well-being of my mom. Not that I don't love my sisters. I love my sisters to life. But my wife said this to me, Mom. I thought it was crazy. I did something with my son, and my wife checked me on it. And I was like, why you tripping? It's our son. She said, bro, he gonna have his own wife and kids.
Come on.
This is my money. Yep. That ain't his money. Don't give him my money. Like, not be disrespectful. We'll give them a gift end of the year, and that's based on tax. You know what I'm saying? But if he get married and get a wife, his wife might not even like me like that and even let me fool with like that. Yep. So you make sure that I'm the one that, when you was home, I'm the one that, so I've learned, see, like my wife is even saying, it's levels to loyalty, even in our home.
Exactly.
That these are our children. I love these children to life, but it's me and you, not me and you against our children, but it's me and you. So my loyalty, man, has shifted. My loyalty has shifted, and I'm not gonna say I got into it with my wife because I haven't, but my wife was like, at what point are you going to stop giving my money to other people? Because that's my money. So at what point are you gonna stop giving them my time and my energy and that's mine? You know, it's funny, Karl, I'm gonna let you go, but we spent 10 days together in Dubai, and then I got home and I called my boy Lee, and I promise you, Ma, Didi was acting like we didn't even spend 10.
Never enough.
Like, bro, I'm like, what's in the
Never
world?
enough.
But I felt what she was saying, like, I know we home now, but because we back at the crib. Like, don't get back in no habit of you on the phone and you doing your thing. That's still my time. Like, we at home now, but the reason why you had a phenomenal experience with me is because you gave me my time. Don't think you gonna come home and give my time away and you gonna have the same version of me. Like, it don't work like that. That's my time. And I just had to realize, while it's cruel to some extent, like I feel like you're not fair or whatever, she's just saying, like, all those years I worked, all those years I grind, all those years you weren't handling your business, I handle mine. Now we're retired. I want my time, I want my money now. Yep. I got it.
So no, I remember. See, I remember the first time, and you talk about emotion. I remember the first time going back to Barbados after being gone for a while, and people was like, "Man, you different," and bro, I hurt. Because I felt like, man, I let everybody down. And now, see, I look back and I was like, yo, you was right. And I'm saying, to loyalty, here's the thing. You're not the same person that you were. So it's not even a fair comparison. You're not the same person. You see what I'm saying? The CJ that was in middle school is not the CJ now. They're two completely different people. So this person don't even exist no more. So what am I holding on to with you? I'm not, and again, context, as I always like to say, context. When we in good relationships, that's not what I'm talking about. It's people that you just know from high school, whatever. I'm not that person anymore, and I don't have to feel guilty about it. And here's the thing. My conversations are different. When we're together, I'm different. I'm exposed to more stuff, and that I would love to have that conversation with you, but you're not trying to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? So like, it puts me in a position, I'm just not that person anymore. I can't do it. Unfortunate, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just not that person anymore. So whatever that feeling is, and I'll be honest with you, I don't have a lot of friends from high school. Like, as we speak right now, I don't communicate with a lot. We got one, like I'm talking about homie that she kind of put Tamisha and I together. Tamisha still talk to her weekly. We'll talk, the kids keep up with her. I don't have a lot of friends like that because just the level that I'm on right now, I'm talking real estate. I'm talking stuff like nobody can connect with that. So it wouldn't even be a real conversation.
Or they don't choose.
Right. Well, that's where at this point you're not exposed to it. You don't want to. You want to tell me. My mom said that when I heard her say, my mom was like, yo, sometimes when I go back and talk to some people, she's like, it pulls me somewhere that I'm not trying to be anymore. Like, I hear all the negative stuff. I hear all that, and I don't want to live in that no more. So I'm just not that person anymore. And forgive me for it, but I got to do something different.
So, are you being excellent in every area of your life? You can't compartmentalize excellence, guys. One of the areas that I knew I failed miserably in was in my grooming and self-care routine. Mine pretty much involved just going to the barbershop and taking daily showers. But if you're anything like me, you're looking to be excellent in every area of your life, it's time to elevate your care routine. Hawthorne is your upgrade. Hawthorne is a premium tailored personal care brand that makes it easy for guys to feel and smell your best. They believe it should be simple for you to find and use high quality products. So they built a quiz. That's right, a quiz. But it's based on data from hundreds of thousands of customers to recommend products for your body chemistry, your skin type, hair type, and lifestyle. The quiz was actually kind of fun. Questions like, describe your skin type, the texture of your hair. How do you like to spend a night out? All designed, guys, to get to know you better, right? A customized experience. What's the beverage of your choice? Are you an introvert or an extrovert? At the end of the quiz, you'll view customized products tailored to your body, skin, hair, and lifestyle. When I tell you they hit the jackpot, I love the cologne, but more importantly, my wife loved the fragrances that I received. It was a fun, simple process, and shipping was extremely fast. And let me be real with you guys, your boy got a whole new routine right now as it relates to self-care.
Let the experts recommend a face cleanser and moisturizer that make for a truly custom routine. Throw in your personalized eye cream and conditioner to add that extra luxury to your morning. And of course, find your perfect cologne. Hawthorne stands by their customers, so if you're not completely satisfied, they'll retailer your products for free based on your feedback and pay for the shipping, so there's truly no risk. Elevate your personal care today by taking Hawthorne's quiz. Go to hawthorne.co and use the promo code SUCCESS to get 10% off your first purchase. That's HAWTHORNE.co and use the promo code SUCCESS. Hawthorne.co, promo code SUCCESS.
Crazy, bro. You talking about Stafford and you talking about 12 years? Bruh, you know, I'm over here when you said that and you was like, man, he been in Detroit for 12 years, man. That's loyal. I'm like, player, I was in the police department for 19 years. 19 years I was on that team. But the thing about it is some people would look at loyalty like, hey, man, you stand in the same place. Man, you loyal, bro. You stayed here. You was down with us. No, bro. I look at being loyal is I'm the one to leave the group to go out here in the world. So I can bring back exposure to y'all and change your way of thinking because there's something wrong with the way y'all thinking on this level over here.
And we don't even know that.
Y'all don't even know it. We all sitting here just thinking that, hey, the ship gonna crash, we gonna crash together. And it's like, bro, who in the midst is gonna come out and expose the group to what's really out there? Now, Stafford could come back, dog. He might not even come back to Detroit. But some of his teammates that was loyal with him in Detroit, he might be able to get them on LA next year.
That's a whole different.
You know what I'm saying?
Trying to make me feel better or worse?
Yeah, thanks.
I'm just saying, bro, how many police officers did I have to expose to real estate? But in the culture and the mindset in the police department is like, hey, bro, like, hey, even though we know we might not get promoted, even though we know we might get shot, even though we know that the department don't really like us, we gonna stay here though. We brothers of the blue. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. And it's like, no, bro. Like, it's so much more.
Yeah. You know. And again, I know this is probably old age, but I'm expanding what loyal is, and I'm just like, wow. Why is it that you just get to be loyal to the idea of loyalty, but I got to get up at 3:00 in the morning? You know what I'm saying? Like, why aren't you as loyal to our progression? You feel me? Then I'm bad because I grew. You know, I was loyal to going to the school when I didn't want to go to school, and you just made a decision that you weren't going to school, and you're not a bad person because you didn't go to school. You know, I'm loyal to the fact that. I made a commitment, see when we start, I'm gonna make sure everybody get at least 6 figures. I went without making money, from the company for years, bruh. Like, this is the first time in a long time, like, I'm getting a check. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, I realized more like loyalty has to be mutual if it's gonna work. You feel me? It's like, I heard somebody once say, they looked at us being together as, what am I gonna get out of it? And I'm like, yo, that's gonna be hard for us because I've always been looking at how can I bless you, but you just looking at how you gonna get blessed.
Crazy.
So I was like, yo, it ain't gonna never work. The Bible says, how can two walk together? What is it? How can two walk together? Yeah, let's agree. Like, bruh, how can two? I'm looking out for you and you looking out for you.
Who's looking out for you?
I'm just saying, I'm looking out for you and you looking out for you. You're not looking out for me. You trying to see how you can come up, or you trying to see how you can cut corners, or you trying to see how you can benefit. And it's just like, that ain't loyal.
No.
And I'm gonna tell y'all the reason why Bob is my dude till the wheels fall off. And whatever you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, Bob got a pass with me is because when folks were selling dope, Bob was like, he don't sell dope. When people were smoking weed, he was like, he don't smoke weed. When people was drinking, and y'all know the block, bruh. You say you don't smoke, people gonna push you to, you know how it is when you don't drink, people gonna try to, and B would be like, bruh, I'm telling you, E don't drink. Don't do that. You feel me? And he looked up for me. I was with Didi. He was like, yo, don't try to make E get in here and be with these chicks. E loyal to D. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Like, E going to college. To your point, B was like, E gonna be the one that go off to college and he that one. And everybody respect the fact that he that one. So he took a lot of pressure off of me because I probably would have ended up breaking at some point because that was my community.
Sure.
So it's like, yo, I'm gonna have to do it eventually. You feel me? But B was like, don't do that. And so that's why I respect him, because it was like, I'm not just being loyal to the block. I'm being loyal to E on the block. And so most people aren't on that. Most people are on be loyal to the what ideas that we had when we were 15. And it's like, yo, we're not 15 no more. You know, and so I just get upset sometimes because people will call me and dog me out. Oh, you don't want to help nobody. Oh, you just think you whatever. And I'm just like, yo, bruh, I'm getting up at 3. You're not even trying to fake it like you getting up at 3.
Right.
So you want my loyalty because it comes with perks, but you don't want to sacrifice. You ain't got to do what I'm doing, but at least do what you're doing at a high level. So when our loyalties come together, it's beneficial, but it's not beneficial for both of us, man. I'm telling you, I just been listening to people lately, and I ain't dogging nobody out, but I just listen, and it's like, but what about me, and what about me, and what about me? And I'm like, shoot, I don't think we can, I don't know if I can win or my wife or my kids can win. Old Fresh Prince, I don't know if y'all rock with Fresh Prince like that, but Will started playing for the team. Will was killing it. He was scoring, doing his thing. And Carlton was pissed because he was getting all the attention. And so one game, they was down by like 2, and the coach was like, give it to Will for the 3-pointer. And Carlton stripped it from Will and threw that joker up for a shot. That joker went all the way on the, you know what I'm saying? And
I do remember that.
yeah, and Carlton got pissed, you know what I'm saying, because he was like, Will getting all the attention. And I just want to shoot the shot. I was like, Carlton, you can't even make the shot. You're like, what are you doing? You know, and so I look at people who are like envious, but it's like, yo, you not trying to get up. You're not trying to grind or whatever. So when I came back from Dubai, one of the things I said was, I want to play with the dream team, bro. I don't want to play with Cleveland no more. I want to play with the dream team. And no disrespect to Cleveland, but I respect LeBron for staying there. But like I said, the debate between Mike and him, I think it had a lot to do with him staying in Cleveland, bro. He should have just got up earlier and left. And I'm gonna be real. See, I'm not LeBron. I'm not trying to play LeBron, but I'm saying I think that loyalty thing brought him back. I don't think nobody would have. It don't matter what people would think, but I just think he should have stayed in Miami, because when he said 4 and 5 and 6. I think they would have done 4, 5, and no questions asked. I don't think like other teams were good, but I think that team could have won more if they would have stayed together.
Ain't it crazy, Edo, how he was so loyal to them? LeBron was almost in tears, you know, when he was leaving. But then how them same people, how he was like, oh, bro, burning his jersey,
dogging him out,
ripping down posters,
that was
taking his name. And these the people like, I stayed here for y'all.
You feel me?
I'm being loyal to y'all.
And y'all ain't being loyal to me,
bro.
And gave up his whole, I'm not saying he gave up. LeBron's going to go down in history as one of the best players ever.
Absolutely.
But I'm just saying, the debate that we have, I just believe he would have had 6 had he stayed. You feel me? But he was looking after some bodies. And something, now LeBron never said this, maybe he can share it in the sentiments, but Kobe definitely said, I'm not passing y'all the doggone rock. Cause watch what he said, because I don't trust you. Y'all ain't coming to practice. Y'all ain't doing nothing. And I'm sure there was people on the Cleveland Cavaliers who weren't working at the level that LeBron was working at. And I came back from Dubai and was like, yo, you don't owe nobody to work with people just because they people. Like, what would happen if you work with the dream team? And I was like, that's what I want to do. When I come back, it's not always about me helping everybody. Like, you got to get people who you got to find people who gonna help you. Like, yo, E, you gotta help. You gotta find people who gonna help you, not just you helping everybody. So yeah, bro.
This is AB3 sent me this, and I bleep it out, Isaiah, if you could hear it on the thing. But you go look it up for yourself if you've grown. The language is not suffice. But this is Chris Beard. He coached Texas Tech, then left to coach Texas, and this was outside of the bus last week. That's the Texas Tech students.
Man. Wow. Unbelievable.
Look.
Unbelievable.
Listen to the chant.
They got to back the bus up. Bro, unbelievable.
And he coached for him?
Head coach.
He,
his own school.
Oh wow.
Unbelievable, bro. Yeah.
The same people that you've
So I'm
lost.
saying that's what.
Yeah.
That's that. So if you listening, you couldn't see or whatever, but the Texas Tech coach left and took the job at Texas. They played Texas last week, and the kids showed up and like I'm talking about like they had to like get a police. They was like looked like they was ready to go ahead and jump that joint. Camera. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But I'm like, dang, it's like that loyalty thing, man. You know, people take it on that side. That's how they looking
On
at
that
it.
side.
Feel what I'm saying? On that side, that's how they looking at it, like betrayal.
And here's the thing. And here's the deal. You'll never win. You feel me? Oh, we gotta do the box. You'll never win. And that's what God told me. Like, God told me the way you're doing it, at no point, in terms of loyalty, at no point are the people that you're sacrificing your check for going to wake up one day and be like, you know what, E, you've gone too far. You need to stop. We not only are you going to start getting your checks, we're going to give you some of our money. It's just not going to happen.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And I was sitting there thinking, okay, one of these days they're going to see what I'm doing and they're going to echo it. And there are people who are not with us anymore who was on that, you didn't do enough for me.
Yep.
And it's like, yo, I didn't get a check for years.
Yep.
I didn't even take all my speaking money.
Yep.
I put that to the side so people can eat. And at no point anybody say, thank you.
Nothing, bro.
Bro, Dee, thank you for making the sacrifice.
Yep.
So it's like, bro, stop.
And then they didn't even stick around to even at least give you a little bit, like a return on investment.
You feel me?
I'm telling you.
So it's like,
rough.
I'd rather hang with the CJs, I'd rather just hang with the people who are loyal to me, who are saying, yo, bro, I'm gonna help you become a billionaire. I don't care if I become one or not. The way we living, bro, we don't, but I'm just saying, I'm sending more people to school. Like, it's just stuff I'm doing now, like, okay, I got a foundation this year. It's like, yep, last year was the first year for the foundation. It's like, yep, we're gonna raise this money, yep, we're gonna do X, Y, Z. Yep, I'm gonna put people, I'm gonna get jobs, I'm gonna put people in positions. You know what? But I'm telling you, bro, like, sometimes the enemy be like, you need to stop, because it's like, when you look out for people, man, them be the same people that, but it only makes sense. Like, who else they gonna take advantage of? Nobody else ain't showing love. Does that make sense? Ain't nobody else showing them love. Yeah. So of course you're gonna take advantage of the person who's but it's like, God is just like, just keep going, keep being loyal, you know. But yeah, man, it's tough, bro. And I look at, you know, again, ain't nobody legacy messed up, but look at Stafford, look at all these people. If Stafford would have stayed where his legacy might be versus the chance he got to win the Super Bowl and change his legacy
even just think
forever.
about like his family, how they feel.
How
His
they
wife,
feel now.
Bro, I remember somebody showed a clip of how his wife was looking, no disrespect, at the Detroit games, right?
Yeah.
Because it seemed like Detroit would always be in the game.
Every
And
single
then
game.
it would always, like, they would lose in like the last 5 seconds. You know?
sir.
And it's just like, the
That's our
look
game
on,
plan.
Bruh,
My dad said they played just good enough to lose.
Yeah.
bruh, but the look on his wife's face that when they was losing, like, she like her heart was hurting. And then the look on her face when they just won, dog. And it's just like, bro, if nothing else, man, I'm doing this for my family so they can see what it feel like to win.
I mean, just think about it, though. They out in L.A., 75
Whole
degrees.
whole different experience.
We about to
They
get
did a
snowed
pregame
in.
interview. He had a house on the hill.
Brand new
Yeah,
stadium.
birds chirping.
The best stadium
Bro,
in
it
the
was
NFL.
minus 37 in Detroit.
Write this down.
Smoke ashes filling the city.
Write this down. See, this is a podcast. I was gonna call you. I meant to call and tell you.
I got you.
I don't know how I forgot. This don't have nothing to do with money and none of that. But I said to myself, Mom, people feel better when they winning.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm just being real. Like, when you losing, it's a lot of stress.
It is.
And you putting stress on people without even knowing you stressing them out. And so a lot of the stress comes from losing.
Yeah.
I'm watching the game. You know, I work with the 49ers. So I'm looking at my man, you know, he crying, OBJ. I work with OBJ. So I know, you know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at it like it's a game over. One person is crying. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, because he's a competitor. He don't want to go to the crib.
Yep.
Another person want to stay in the stadium and run around. Bruh, I'm just keeping it 100 with a lot of y'all. Man, it's okay. We passed it. Just write this down so I don't forget it, Mom. I told somebody the other day, the reason why I said, bro, the reason why they was talking about their wife, bro, just like really going on, like my wife, you know, this, that, whatever. Not dogging their wife out, but just like, man, things ain't, whatever. And I said, man, I ain't trying to be funny. You know what your problem is in your relationship? He's like, no, what is it? I said, man, you an imposter. You're an imposter, bruh. Like, yo, I remember being an imposter. My wife married one person. I was somebody different. Like,
Surprise.
bruh, I'm just being real. Like, you an imposter because people fell in love with one thing and then they saw something else. And you losing. And they like, yo, we losing. Like, this ain't fun.
Yeah.
I don't like this. This ain't happy. This don't make me feel good. And so when Didi told me yesterday, get off the phone, she didn't really say get off the phone, Ma, but back in the day, I'd have been like, oh, she tripping. Like, I'm grown. We just got back to crib, whatever. But now I'm like, oh, I know how she acting because we winning. And she's saying, yo, we at the crib. I want to still be winning. Like, you went on the phone when we was, you wasn't, you know what I'm saying? You on the phone with your boy.
Let's just
it's
fall
10 o'clock.
back
Yeah,
to
let's
that.
not go back till we at the crib.
Yeah.
Let's not go back to the losing.
Yep.
Like, we was winning. You know what I'm saying? We was whatever. And I was just like, I was traveling and I was in Dubai and there were some people worked in Dubai, like taxi cab drivers. We was kicking. They was like, we worked 16 hours. We don't whatever. I'm like, well, you in Dubai, but you ain't experiencing Dubai.
Nope.
My wife back at the crib. We got kids. I'm using this cab money to pay. One of these days, I'm gonna be able to bring them here. And I was just like, that's cool, but don't let it be like, don't let it turn into a, you know what I'm saying? Like, you making this dream, but one day the dream may not happen if you don't. But I was looking around at the kids whose parents had them in a suite or had them at the water park, and they looked different than the people that was working there, had an attitude,
On the
was
school
pissed. Bro, they was pissed. You can see some people was working there, pissed face. I'm saying, what's up? They ain't saying what's up back. I'm like, Didi, she ain't speak. She's like, would you? Look at this. Look at this beautiful place. And they doing, would you? No, you wouldn't. And I was like, wow, that's crazy, D. You know, so I just want to tell y'all, we're going to get into the practicality like CJ always say, but for those of you who are out there, don't say it's your spouse. Maybe y'all not winning. Maybe y'all not winning and she tired of losing or he tired of losing. Your kid's tired of, I don't know. Like, I'm not sure. But I'm going to tell you the remedy is to win. And so you do whatever it takes to get on the winning side. You do whatever I don't care what it takes. You do whatever it takes to get on the winning side because people smile more on the winning side. Their health is not as compromised on the winning side. It just get on the winning side. Get off the side where you feel like somebody got their fist in your back. You know what I'm saying? You crying about it, complaining about it, like you can't do nothing about it.
Right.
Just like they got their fist in your back, like somebody had their fist in their back one day, and they was like, I can't take this. I'm gonna get on the right side of it. So I look at the Rams, you know, and it's like, wow, they winning. And is it Jalen Ramsey? Is that how he says his name? He said, now we ain't finished yet. Now we need to go win this Super Bowl so I could truly give God the praise. I was like, yeah, you win a Super Bowl. You win a Super Bowl. That's one way to, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's one way to glorify you're going to get the mic. You're going to get an
You don't
opportunity
think
to talk.
God is pleased with the Lions? Is God pleased with the Lions? What does God feel about the
series.
Lions?
That's a documentary. That's
you can get an 8-part sermon out of that.
I'm talking about, that's like going back to Rome and studying the
Bruh.
Woo!
Do you feel any better,
It's gonna
see?
be all right.
Do you feel
No.
any better right now?
No, not after Maul told me he was going to come get the rest of the good players. Check it
to
out.
the Rams.
Just saying.
At first he had
With
you feel
friends
like
like these.
you don't
Hey,
need enemies.
Legitimately
them.
though, Maul, every other player on the Lions team right now is like, yo, that could be me.
That could be me.
If
And
I
you
just
know
leave-
Stafford is their boy. They like,
No.
Hey, bro.
I'm saying though, Mar, at one point you had the narrative like
I did.
he gonna come back. And then
you gotta take CJ.
Right.
Then you shift on there.
Hey, did you see he started looking up in the clouds.
He done made Matt Stafford into Harriet Tubman.
Yeah, you feel me?
You done showed him the Underground Railroad to L.A.
And then, you know what I'm saying? He gonna take the whole
You
squad.
just don't have to stay here.
Ours be free.
I hate y'all, man.
Hey, no doubt.
Organifi, shout out to Organifi, the superfood green juice powder, keeping this podcast sponsored up. I love it. Hey, real quick, man, I want to let y'all know we're doing some major things with Game Changers, man. All right.
What are we doing?
Now, a lot of y'all might, already know about it because I talked about it last week. But I also want to let you know that we have a ton of people doing big things, doing their thing. Oh, man, shout out to my guy, Jonathan Medina. He said, because of Game Changers, I made my first $100K from speaking in a year. Wow. And now I just closed a $99,000 contract. You think I'm playing? Look him up. That's my dog. Jay Medina,
I need to get in Game
my guy.
Changers.
Top youth and college
I need
motivational
to sign
speaker.
up for Game Changers.
Hey, check this out, man. Jonathan been speaking for a while. He got enrolled in Game Changers, and we helped him tweak his message a little bit. The first year afterwards, he made 6 figures, all right? Late in 21, 2021, Jonathan closed to 99,000. I'm gonna just say 100 bands.
Just
Come on,
say it.
Jonathan. I got
Sound better.
with a school district.
I'll give him the 1,000.
All right.
It can be true.
Hey man, can I
Now that's a game changer.
can I say something, bro?
Yeah.
Can I just jump in? I'm kind of mad that you never let me give a testimony to Game Changers.
We want people to join.
I'm just my fault, bro. I don't have any six figures. I ain't got no six figures.
figures.
We want people to
I
want
just
to
got
join.
7 figures.
We want people to. We want people to join.
I'm just saying. I remember getting
Yeah.
up the stage doing
Yeah.
a 45-minute
Yeah.
keynote,
Yeah.
racking up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's all good though.
This is why he controls the.
Hey, since we playing musical chairs,
Move him out the way.
he got to come over here. Game Changers work.
Listen.
Yeah, right.
Thank you, brother. I love you. Go to free speaker
Period.
test.
Game Changers. work.
Freespeakertest.com. We're gonna test you out, see what kind of speaker you are, and then put you with the system that's gonna help you get to that next level. All right. I love it. Our next one, who knows? It may end up being here. I don't know. We just had our last meetup. It was fire. I ain't gonna lie. He came in. It was virtual. We did that from Dubai. Crazy. I
you
got
heard
on
it?
there. Huh? Yeah, of course.
Okay, wow. I don't know if he still be listening to my stuff.
Yeah, of course. Did you hear mine?
I did not. But
He's the number one motivational speaker
He's
in the
not a
world.
speaker though.
Hey,
He's not a speaker.
Is this still loyalty?
One-way
Mutual?
loyalty.
Right, is this
One-way
mutual?
loyalty.
Well, actually, what happened was I knew E was busy, so I listened. I heard you. You did a good job.
Now, you know what, Mark?
I did. I was on the
Thank
whole
you for
time,
that,
bro.
though, Mark, because I normally do tune in, but you're right. I was in Dubai.
You was in Dubai, bro.
That's why, yeah. I was in
No, I
Dubai.
listened to your whole
Yeah.
thing, bro.
I ain't listening to
Fire.
nothing because I was in Dubai.
We got the replay. I send it to you.
Please send it.
Yeah.
Please, I had Carl download something to
The
listen
whole
to on
hour
the
and
plane.
some change,
We're
by
good.
hour
I'm not mad.
15.
But my wife was
Give me some
almost pissed though
feedback.
because your boy went. He had me go 2.5. Felt like it. Didi was like, I thought you were supposed to do an hour.
Now, don't blame Cantus for that. Now, you know good and well you got
What's
it
that?
to fill in
got
the
happy.
spirit.
I did,
got
but
happy.
I ain't gonna lie to you. A couple times I was like, "Yo, how long? And Candace kept. Okay, we got 2 more.
12 minutes.
We got 2 more.
Oh,
I was
really?
like, man, yeah, I went, bro. He let everybody ask their question. I was
the
like,
Q&A
man,
Praise God.
yeah.
Oh, well,
no question.
join Game Changers. Go to freespeakertest.com. You need to find out what type of speaker you are. I just went over the 3 different types.
Yeah.
So I went over celebrity,
Yeah.
motivational speaker, and expert. And I broke each one down to see what kind of speaker you are. And believe it, I shouldn't even, no, I can't get that away. It's too much free game, man. Go to freespeakertest.com.
Hey, man, can you be all 3?
Yeah, absolutely. Most people are not, but you could be.
Yeah, I
You
started
said-
with one. And he I started as one, and he made me into
yeah,
another
for
one.
sure.
So
I was
yeah,
just
that-
asking if you could be all 3. I don't,
Maul is all 3. Yes.
I don't know.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you could be all 3.
You could be all 3. Maul, what's going on with Make Real Estate Real, bro?
Hey, bro, make real estate real,
It's
man.
making it real.
It's making it
It's
real.
real.
Making it real, bro.
Folks'
What's so
lives.
crazy is that, man, the seeds that were planted are now all coming due. And, man, just closed that 61 property portfolio.
Man.
And got people, man. Now I got properties. They fixing them up, going at it. So, yeah, things
That's a
are.
whole lot of money.
Just crazy, man. Shout out to everybody. I mean, bruh, and the property values that went up.
Oh,
so
my God.
they just
Oh.
you know, they make
I can't
it bread.
wait to see, man, all y'all out there, man, please start taking pictures of your checks, man.
Yeah, for
when you
real.
and your properties, your properties.
Yeah.
Let's start getting pictures of it.
Carl, deeper than the brand.
Yes, sir, man. I want to shout out not this CJ, but CJ the realtor. We had a session and she came on and she said she's a realtor. And she said, dude, get it. I know my career, but the content that y'all helped me to create and post, she said literally I made $30,000 that month.
Wow.
Literally 30,000. So again, I don't care what career you in, somebody got to see it. And instead of paying for, hundreds of thousands of dollars for Facebook ads to force it in front of people, you just got to create good content. So that's exactly what we're helping you do. Deeperthanthebrand.com, man. Go check it out.
Then if you want my stuff, Habit Stacking,
Habit Stacking.
99 cents. I got the Habit Stacking, all 5 series.
The Land, Air, and Sea Habit Stack
Habit
package.
Stacking.
It comes with a free Land, Air, and Sea.
Free. Habit
My
Stacking.
rolling billboard.
Get a Big Mac.
Of course, myrollingBillboard.com.
Yeah.
Man, we booming. Oh, y'all seen the trucks. Man, they look amazing. Maul truck is done. E-truck is done.
Maul's truck got his face on it.
Oh,
Mine
for sure.
got
Yours
just some
got your-
words.
You always got your face on it.
120 ain't nothing. This on, Maul got his whole
you
full
got your
body.
whole face on the other side.
Man, I didn't see that side.
Oh, yeah. The secret to success
Maul,
side.
I didn't see that side.
Yeah, we got the secret to success. Go to
We got to have it stack
myrollingbillboard.com.
and roll.
That's coming next year.
Roll it
you
up
gotta
down.
pay, you gotta pay it. Top dollar. But no, listen, man, for those of you out there that want to advertise your brand in a unique way, man, My Rolling Billboard, man, we got these joints going crazy. And also, of course, we got no, come on, get on the mic now. We have Sierra. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Michigan State's finest.
Yeah, come on.
Another Spartan dog in the building.
Yeah, let 'em see it.
Sierra
Let 'em see
is
it.
in charge of our products, our merch, the Grind Gear president, CEO.
Yeah, talk to him.
All of them.
Fair foul though. She make us wear the clothes and then we got to take them off right after.
In
she
our
mail 'em
defense,
out.
they never bring it
mail
back
'em
and
out.
want to take inventory.
We never bring it. She
If
said
you-
we never bring it back. So
And
if
they
you
wanna
get one that
take
smell like cool
inventory. So if
water,
y'all wonder why we sold out.
Lagerfeld.
So if you ever wonder why we sold out, just blame the fellas,
yes,
okay?
we sold out of the boxes. Tell us what's going on.
Okay,
with
so
the
with
Grind Gear.
the exclusive Grind Gear box, we just restocked 50 more. So
Okay.
with this Grind Gear box,
Oh wow.
yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah,
it
come
feels
on.
so good.
Come on,
I'll turn
And
it
I got
down.
on
Look at
grind
that.
gear. Look at that.
the
Come on
video
now.
box. Come on, man, that's an exclusive.
But no, it's exclusive and it's really big, so it can be multi-purposeful. But within the box, you get, of course, the 2022 Goals Execute
Yep.
shirt. Can you hold that for me, Jemal? Thank you. And then also, your choice, you can always get the women's crop top windbreaker or
that's
the
my
fellas windbreaker as well. So it's extreme
and
quality.
the video box is crazy. If y'all don't know how good it came out on camera,
And y'all
maybe
only
we
can
could put
see
it,
a few, yeah.
drop it in there. But super
Hey, and I'm
tough.
just saying, we only made so many, so who knows? It may be worth something someday.
That's
Of
an
course.
NFT.
NFT.
Yeah.
That's an
It's
NFT.
an NFT.
Bro, everything NFT, bro. I'm rolling with it.
You
Book,
feel me?
book toast is NFT. We
NFT.
good.
Everything is NFT.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Sierra. And they
yeah,
go. Where
thank
can they
you.
go? You got come on, finish
Yeah,
the
where-
job
where
now.
we go?
www.grindgearstore.com. And if you see the hoodie that CJ have on right now,
on,
that
man.
just dropped recently. So make sure you go
Ooh,
get the
just dropped.
Execute hoodie.
Give me again. What's that code again?
The www.grindgearstore.com. Go get the Execute hoodie now.
Go get it now.
Yeah, get it now. This joint.
Before
I'm
it
telling
get
you,
too
these
cold.
joints ain't like our old ones. We
Yeah,
got.
no.
Oh,
These
bro,
the real deal.
No. I'm talking
Oh,
about
yeah.
the real deal. So
Yeah,
go to grindgear.com, man. Get that joint. Man, we out of here into the frozen tundra. You know what I'm saying?
Stafford, take us with you.
Shout
man.
out to all the
Take us
Lions
with you.
fans.
Take
Shout out
us
to
with
all
you.
the Lions fans still staying loyal, ruining your life, cheering for the
Well,
Lions.
hopefully after this loyalty episode,
It'll shift.
you'll shift your.
Where would I go?
Yeah.
Who would I cheer for? Like who would I go cheer? I'm like, bruh,
Protest.
I'm
Let's
just
go
saying.
to the stadium and protest.
Hey man, let's just start our own team.
The Cubs, how
Yeah.
long did the Cubs go without winning?
You know what?
100 years.
I told somebody this week, Maul.
We passed
He
100
said
years.
100 years.
100 years.
We passed 100 years.
But hey, I will say this: when you finally do win, does
Sweet.
it feel good? Oh, it feel like, bro, like a brick is just lifted off of you, man.
Hey, I told somebody this week, if a team called Maul right now, Maul's still going to play.
Oh, 100%.
Maul
cap.
is still going to
No,
play.
Maul get out
Big
there.
cap.
Maul, I still
Couple
think
plays.
he would at least go run a couple of plays.
Oh, definitely a couple plays. Oh, definitely. Oh, you already know I'm on that. I still have dreams. You know what I'm saying? I be thinking the Bears, man. You know, they might call a brother up.
If T Mac get there, we might be able to work
Hey.
tomorrow.
Oh,
Somebody.
special
Hey.
We
team.
could do some special teams.
Bruh,
Let's
straight
go.
up. Hey.
Put you on the kickoff team. Let you run down there and snap them ACLs one time.
By
Hey, bro.
yourself. Don't even tackle nobody.
Just out of ambulance.
I'm
sitting
talking
there
about,
waiting on me.
bruh, Achilles. Yeah, bah,
Mark still be running.
Oh, my back. Oh, my knee.
I'm talking about nobody hit. Nobody. Bro, you get out there and run that fast,
Oh,
bro.
bro, no, I'm not playing with
Bruh.
none of that.
Yeah.
Nope, I'm not. I was still like considering hooping, and then shout out to AB, AB3. That boy said he was out there playing just a little pickup game and popped that Achilles a couple years ago. I remember I called him. I said, "Man, what did you do?" He said, "Bruh, nothing." That's the scary part. He was like, "Bruh, I literally just playing it and was
turn.
bah."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yep, the body ain't. I don't care what you say, unless you
It ain't
Tom
what it
Brady."
used to be.
Shout out to Tom Brady too,
Tom
man.
Brady.
We didn't even
Tom
talk
That's
about
a
that.
whole other conversation.
He retired.
I'll be the next one.
Yeah, maybe we could talk about that. Yeah, retirement, a legacy, man. What a 44
Retire
years
on your
old.
terms.
Bro, played 44, taking them kind of hits and doing all that. Bro, crazy. Oh man, shoot! I gotta talk about that too. Yeah, man, because I watched Man in the Arena on the plane, so I want to bring.
Yeah, let's get that next week.
Yeah, cool. All right, man, we love y'all. We out of here. We'll see you next week.
I want you to focus on here right now. Don't you worry about when you get home. You concentrate on this opportunity. You don't worry about tomorrow. You concentrate on this opportunity with all